Welcome to Emilak Online tutorial. Now let's look at this interesting beautiful exponential equation. Very interesting. So let us look at it. Now this is 2 raised to x raised to 2 then equals 4 raised to x, and we are told to solve for x. So how do you go about it? That is very easy. So first let us just look at the bases both on the left and the right hand side. Now on the left hand side we are having 2, and on the right hand side we are having 4. So the first and first is to reduce this 4 to a base of 2. So how do you do that? So here we have 2 raised to x raised to 2 then equals, then 4 here is the same as 2 raised to 2. So all we just need to do is to replace this 4 with 2 raised to 2. So here you have 2 raised to 2. Take note, we have x here, so we just need to do is all this raised to x. Okay, so now according to the law of indices, if you have a raised to m or raised to n, now this gives us a raised to m n. Okay, and if you take a look at this, is just synonymous to this. Okay, so which means we can have it to be this. So it means that we just need to multiply this exponent together. So we have here 2 raised to x raised to 2 then equals 2 raised to 2x. Okay, so at this point now we've gotten, or we've arrived at the point where you now have the same base both on the left hand side and on the right hand side. And in this case, let's also recall that according to the law of indices, that when you have a raised to m equals a raised to n, as long as we have the same base both on the left and on the right hand side, it implies that m equals n. So we'll apply this rule to the equation. So at this point, since we have 2 here and we have 2 here, it means we will just need to equate the exponent. So here you have x squared then equals 2x. Now many people will do this, which is very wrong. Now because you have x and x is actually a common factor between the two, they will divide both sides by x. Actually this is eliminating one of the solutions of x. So the best approach to do is to subtract to subtract 2x from both sides. So what does that imply? It means that x raised to 2 then minus 2x then equals 2x minus 2x. So we know that 2x subtract itself is 0. So let us just clean this and replace it with what? 0. So here we have, so from here we can factor out x. So when we factor out x, from x squared we are left with what? X, which implies that x squared divided by this x will give us x, then minus 2x divided by x will give us 2. So we are left with 2 here equals 0. Now since we now have two terms that are two terms which multiplies itself to give us 0, it's either the two of them are 0 or one of it is 0. So all we just need to do is to equate x to 0 and x minus 2 to 0. So the first solution here is x equals 0, and if you plug in x equals 0 in this equation here, you get to see that for the left hand side you have 2 raised to 0 raised to 2 then equals 4 raised to 2, and 2 raised to 0 is 0. So and 2 raised to 0 here equals 0 raised to 2 is 0. So and we then have 2 raised to 0 which is 1 and equals to 4 raised to 0 which is 1. So x equals 0 is a solution. So let us find out if, then in this case here now, when we add 2 to both sides, we have that x equals 2. Okay, so let us see if this if x equals to 2 satisfies the equation. So from the left hand side, we have 2, plug in, okay, 2 raised to x, 2 raised to x raised to 2, then equals 4 raised to x. So here you have that 2, then raised to 2 raised to 2. That is, I replace x for 2, then equals 4, then raised to 2. So this raised to 2 raised to 2, that will give us 4. So this will give us 2 raised to 4, then equals, now 4 here can be represented as 2 raised to 2, which means 2 raised to 2 or raised to 2, and we can actually multiply this to give us what? 4. So which gives us 2 raised to 4 equals 2 raised to 4. So it means that the two equations that satisfies, the two solutions that satisfies the equation above is x equals 0 and x equals 2. Alright, please don't forget to share this video with other learners. Thank you. Bye bye.